Mike and Mark here from the Deering team, and we've already talked a little bit about the home buying process on some of our other videos, but here's another chapter and some other things that we're going to talk about.
I mean, you kind of covered a lot of that whole home buying process and the steps of going through it, and ultimately, you know, we got us all the way down to signing day.
Sure.
And once we're signed,
Yep.
signed on the dotted line.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, depending on what it is. Now, this is one last thing that I wanted to bring
I was
up.
going to think of something too.
Is you know, sometimes you do get possession at closing, and other times it could be a 30 days. I've seen 45, 60 days.
Yes.
Yep. So those are kind of those last
Yes.
steps.
I was thinking of that too as you were wrapping it up. I'm like, I think there's one more thing we could talk about.
Yep.
Possession. So this is going to be handled way at the early stages of your offer. So this is going to, the seller, when you write an offer on their listing, it's going to say what their wish is. You know, we are hoping for 30 days of possession after close. We're hoping for 15 days, 45 days. Then we know that right up front. Then we write the offer and we write what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
If it's a competing situation, we go right with what they're hoping for. If it's not a competing situation and it makes more sense for us to get it in 15 days, sometimes we can, you know, ask for that. It's not super common in our area yet to do possession at close. It's common in LA, Chicago, all these different areas. West Michigan mostly is still in that 7 to 15 day is a good average time that the seller gets to stay in their home. And it's common that 7 to 30 days in West Michigan is usually free possession for that seller. So, you know, anything above 30 days, like if they need 45 or if they need 60 days to stay in your home, because it is yours at that point. If they need 45 or 60 days to stay in your home, we start to say, okay, well, you need to rent that back from us at that point.
All right, so now we're at the point where we've signed, we now have possession, we get the keys, we finally get to move in.
Yes.
We get to move in and we're excited about it. We got a trailer.
Yes. Before close, Jessica, our administrative assistant, is going to reach out. We have an 18-foot enclosed trailer that's towable by a half-ton vehicle, half-ton truck, or like a large SUV. It's pretty lightweight. But yeah, ask us about that. It's free for you to use, and you can, moving week, just kind of get it on the schedule with us, and we can use our trailer to move. It's a really cool. I got a dolly enclosed.
Yeah.
Got a dolly for it. I got all the straps. So we want to, once again, make your moving experience as seamless and good as possible. So we got that trailer, and
nice.
there's all kinds of little perks. We're not gone after the closing. We are a team that likes to stay in touch, spoil our clients. It's been a crazy year here in 2020, the year that we'll all talk about. But
for years to come.
Yep. But we're looking forward to getting back to what we love to do, and that spoil our clients at Whitecaps deck parties. We like renting movie theaters, inviting you out. We keep season tickets to all the major teams around here. Offer them up to you guys as our clients. We're Parade of Homes tickets. We're always spoiling you guys. Finding ways to meet up, back up with you, shake your hand again, have a drink with you, whatever. And so you're not done with us right after closing and after you move in, hopefully.
Yeah, stay connected with you, the client. I know you've already experienced this a little bit through generations.
Yes.
You've sold to the single guy who then became married, started a family, and then I believe now you're even selling to some of these kids.
It's super cool. Like, we are big on relationships, and we're big on community and relationships, as you'll see. And like Mike had mentioned, these outings that we have, that we get to see you again and whatnot. Literally, we're now helping their kids. So it's so surreal and full circle, where you're like, I remember you this tall, and you're buying a house next year.
You're taller than me.
Yeah. So it's we're all about relationships. We're all about staying connected, and helping you guys as much as we can. Down to even like contractors and things like that. After you move in, you're going to need a plumber, or you're going to need an electrician, we have a real big list of vendors that we like to give out to you and make sure you're just well taken care of.
One-stop shop.
There we go.
All right. Well, thank you, Mark, for the time. You know, we went through quite a process here of the home buying process. You know, it does seem like a lot, but that's what we're here for, is to give you those little bit-sized pieces, like you said, and hopefully this is helpful to you all.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. And like I say, don't be overwhelmed. This is a sliver of the process, but we wanted to give you a taste for it. But we've got it all set up for you, and we're eager to help and looking forward to it.